So what we have here is a magnet, a beauty shield actually it's called, sorry. And then the magnetic mask is this paste here. And then all you do is wave this over it. Removing metallic face mask with a small magnet. 3, 2, 1. Working. I'm actually kind of surprised at how well it got it off my face. Okay, now let's try it again and see if I can actually pull it off with the giant magnet. Whoa, I feel it. Oh, that's so weird. That's awesome. Okay, let's see it get pulled off my nose. Whoa. Oh, I think it went in my nose. Okay, so this is a little concerning because I pretty much have it off of my face, but even when I move my face near it still, I can feel it tingling. So that means that there's still magnetic particles, there's still iron particles on my face, but you can't really see them. Okay, now I've gone and wiped all of it off, but what's weird is I can still feel it on my face. So that means some of it got into my pores, some of those tiny little iron filaments got into my pores because I can feel it pulling my face when I get near it. Especially in my nose. I don't know why it's in my nose, but it's inside of my nose somehow, and I can feel it when I get near. I feel my nose getting pulled towards it. So what's really interesting now, you can see that this magnetic mask forms these spikes on the magnet. And the reason it forms these spikes is pretty interesting, similar to how a ferrofluid forms spikes when you put it on a magnet. So it forms these mountains of spikes here. So I have here some steel pennies. Watch what happens when I bring them near the magnet. Oh, ow. They kind of do that same thing. And the reason it forms spikes like this is because when you put iron on a magnet, it becomes magnetized and it itself becomes a magnet. And so all of these little steel pennies on here become tiny little magnets and they attract each other end to end like this. But side to side, they repel each other. So that's why steel pennies form spikes, and that's also why this magnetic paste forms a spike in my hand and why ferrofluid forms spikes. Okay, I didn't actually time my other one because I got distracted how cool it felt on my face. So let's time how fast we can get the face mask off with a giant magnet. Okay, start the timer and go. Whoa. Got it. Oh. And once again, it ends up in my nose somehow. Now you may be asking yourself, what is a magnetic face mask? I had the same question at first. So this all started a few days ago when I was perusing Facebook. And I noticed a product being advertised to me that said recharging magnetic mask kit. And that immediately caught my attention. Now the question should be, why was this being advertised to me on Facebook? So throughout the day, as Google and Facebook spy on me and my family, they may have overheard me talking about magnetic permeability, dipole moments, giant neodymium magnets, and probably overheard my wife talking about a beauty product or a new makeup that she's going to buy. And then with its amazing algorithm, it put it all together so that when I'm searching Facebook, it says, this person wants a magnetic mask kit. And sure enough, I went and bought it because it knew exactly what I wanted. Okay, we're all reapplied now. This can't be a real product, can it? I mean, I've used like half the bottle. This is the second time I've put it on and it costs like $25. And it says to apply 1 to 2 times a week. I think could be an expensive magnetic habit. So there must be more sensory receptors on my nose because my nose, I can feel it clear back here. I can feel it tingle on my nose and move around. It feels almost like static electricity, kind of like when you have something that's built up a static charge and you bring it near and you kind of feel this tingling near you, you can tell it's near. This is what it feels like. And thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.